That's right, everybody. I took 450,000 steps in the month of January, and it was probably the best decision that I have ever made. One of the most fun physical challenges that I have given myself. I'm gonna talk you through why I did it, how it impacted me, and why you should do some form of physical challenge to get the most out of this year. My rationale for setting this challenge for myself stems from October of 2022. As you know, if you've been following the channel, I had just failed my first sanctioned powerlifting meet, and I was feeling pretty down in the dumps. Unfortunately, I just wanted to wallow in self-pity, and so for the rest of 2022, I kind of just chilled. It was great in the moment. I got a mental reset, I got to just relax, my diet got a little bit lax. However, coming into 2023, I started to realize that I wanted to compete again, and the path that I was on in terms of what I was eating and how I was training was not going to cut it to get me back to that competitive level. So I decided to start very, very small, and I said, I am going to take 13,000 steps every single day for the month of January. Walking is incredible. It's available to almost all of us if we have the physical ability to do so, and it is so important to get some physical movement every day. It's very easy to throw some shoes on, step outside, walk in your house even, which is something that I did a ton, but I decided to do this with a 13,000 step goal because I wanted something a little bit more challenging than the 10,000 steps, but not something that was going to eat into my recovery from the gym. In the past, on my rest days when I wasn't training, I basically just sat around on the couch, and then when I got back into the gym, I felt super stiff and just not prepared to do exercise. My body was rejecting the idea of, we rested yesterday, why do we have to work today? The body wants to stay at homeostasis, and a lot of the times it's going to do whatever it can to keep you from doing something difficult. So I thought that doing something difficult every single day would provide me with the structure and the balance that I needed to continue to work hard in the gym, to do harder bouts of exercise when I'm weight training, and do smaller bouts of exercise on rest days, taking a couple steps here and there. The benefits were fantastic. No, I didn't lose any weight, I didn't get any stronger, my lifting technique did not improve, but the foundation of physical activity every single day has set me up so much better than the on-off style that I was using last year. I feel primed and ready every single time I step in the gym because I'm not dipping up and down in terms of physical activity. There is a baseline every single day of some type of movement, and I think that that's really helping me when I get to the harder sets on my actual big 3 lifts. That's not even to mention the mental benefits that I have experienced from taking my walks. Not only have I been able to listen to more audiobooks, which was one of my goals for the year, I also program in 2 morning walks, usually Saturday and Sunday, where I'm disconnected from technology. I'm able to pray, spend time in nature, meditate, be with myself, to understand how I'm feeling and thinking, to work through a lot of those things by myself. It has been monumentally beneficial in terms of my mental health, and I cannot recommend, if there's one thing that you take away from this video, it is that some form of light physical activity will do wonders for your mental health. I'm a fan of walking. Get outside, walk, be with your thoughts, work through stuff. It is fantastic. It has helped me so much, and I know it'll help you as well. The biggest benefit for me was a daily discipline, something that I needed to do every single day. And that has helped me build discipline back into my life. So now when I come to a tough food choice or not wanting to do the training that I'm supposed to do, I have built that bedrock of discipline that I can then bounce off of and make the correct choice. Do I make the correct choice every day? Obviously not. I am still struggling with my food, and I am still struggling with the will to get back to powerlifting. But it is becoming a lot easier with the daily discipline of taking my steps. And so by the end of this year, I hope to make another video with a more inflated step count, because I've decided to continue this 13,000 step goal throughout the rest of the year. Every single day for the rest of this year, I'm going to get 13,000 steps a day. And by the end of the year, I'll add them all up and we'll come back and we'll see how many we got. If you want to join me in some type of physical challenge, it doesn't have to be 13,000. It can be 10,000. It can be 4,000. It can be some type of other movement, but I want you to join in with me. I want this community to do something difficult, physical, every single day. So if you have one in mind, go ahead and leave it in the comments. We would love to hear it from you. Get some accountability for yourself. Let's build a bedrock of discipline for ourselves so that we can continue to build on top of that with more and more impactful changes in our lives. So you know walking changed my life. You got to click this video right here to find 5 more impactful tips that will change your life. Get strong and stay strong, folks. Peace.